Morning everyone, today we'll be taking a look at a pretty wide-ranging topic, which I can probably go into a lot more detail about if you want to know more. God knows this will just be an overview, as there's classifications on top of classifications for this stuff. In an attempt to keep it simple for now though, today we'll be looking as a whole at the Pieces of Eden from Assassin's Creed. The Pieces of Eden are a wide and varied collection of ancient artifacts, ranging from staves to swords to orbs and even blanket-like shrouds. Passed down through tens of thousands of years of history, the pieces were initially created as technological implements by a species native to Earth that predated humanity. Among other powers, abilities typically exhibited by the pieces are mind control, holography, energy blasts, and even the capability to heal. Put simply, the Pieces of Eden are just items of surviving technology created by the Isu, a highly advanced humanoid precursor race. While each piece possesses a unique ability or characteristic in line with the function it would have been used for within the Isu civilization, the pieces can be broken down to an extent into generalized categories. Pieces of the most common categories tend to be the Apples of Eden, metallic orbs able to control an individual's mind and cast holograms, among other abilities. The Staves of Eden, which can be used in conjunction with the apples to enhance their power. Weapons of Eden, which can vary from swords to spears and even a trident, but are all similar in the fact that they grant a user powerful offensive abilities. There are also more passive pieces, such as the Shrouds of Eden, which are effectively blankets or coverings that are often used to heal a person, and the Rings of Eden, which basically acts as a personal electromagnetic shield. Additionally, there are innumerous Shards of Eden, which are fragments of presumably broken Isu technology that still possess limited power remaining from the Pieces of Eden they originate from. Although it's possible to continue breaking down the pieces into categories, it's probably easier to categorize all remaining Pieces of Eden under Other. Effectively, this was the everyday technology of the Isu, and can therefore take near endless shapes and forms. The creators of the technology themselves have a mysterious history, but are known to date back almost 80,000 years, and possess a great and highly advanced civilization that spread across the world. It has been discovered that humans did not evolve in the typical sense, and were in fact elevated from lower primates by the Isu, in their own form, to act as subservient and hardy workers to do the tasks beneath them. To keep the humans in line, the Isu forged the Apples of Eden, capable of keeping their workers docile and subservient, and the accompanying staves to enhance their power. In time, certain humans were born who were immune to the mind control of the apples, and two of these hybrids in particular, a pair named Adam and Eve, incited a rebellion that developed into a full-scale war with their masters. Distracted by the war, the Isu did not see an oncoming catastrophe until it was too late, and both their race and the humans were devastated by a coronal mass ejection from the sun. As Isu numbers dwindled, the humans recovered, and prior to their extinction, they hid their technology away to be used to protect Earth and human civilization in the case of another cataclysm where they had been unable to protect themselves. New and unique Pieces of Eden are continually being uncovered, so at any point the arbitrarily defined categories could shift and we'd be at square one again. For sure, this Isu technology is extremely varied and impressive, capable of great feats. However, they weren't powerful enough to save their civilization from ruin, and are actually pretty common considering their age. Even so, the sheer power and longevity of these pieces as a collection more than qualifies them for an artifact rating of momentous. To say the Pieces of Eden have a long and fascinating history would be an understatement. I could literally talk for days about this stuff. I won't though, don't worry. If you do want to hear more detailed information about any particular Piece of Eden, or a category of pieces even, then be sure to let me know. Remember to subscribe via lecture notes and support the course on Patreon if you're so inclined. I hope you all have a great week, and just don't touch any suspicious looking orbs.